mean, it's
But
pretty
this
much
next
just like
one,
the
if I
same.
don't get 10 out of 10 from everybody on this board, I'm leaving That's OD.
For the next one?
On this next one.
Wait a minute, give us
You
the
play
rate.
this trailer. If I don't get 10 out of 10 from all y'all, I will leave That's OD.
Yeah, let's see it.
We don't have enough X-Men content. We don't.
Let's
I
see
ain't
it.
gonna lie to y'all. Ain't enough X-Men. As far as the movies go, yeah, all the movies cool. We don't have enough X-Men animated content. So
First
the
of all,
fact that they
all
doing
movies
this,
ain't
bringing my
cool.
childhood back, let's just react to it. Y'all boys ready?
Go ahead, bro.
Watch the series finale of X-Men next Saturday morning. Check your local listings.
I'm grateful to have the chance to say goodbye. I am proud of you all, my X-Men.
Fate lies in our hands now. Now.
We have to stay vigilant. The professor entrusted us with his dream.
No matter how dark it is, we must believe in each other.
We get this done by working together as a team.
Jeez, Bob, keep buzzing in my ear.
Heads up!
To me, my X-Men. Magneto.
The last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me.
Crazy! 10 out of 10.
Yo, that was dope. That was dope.
I can't say enough. They stick it. They made it. They brought it to modern times. They still sticking with the kind of older school animation. They going right back where it left off in my childhood. I can't 10 out of 10. I don't have
Hey,
nothing.
bro. Hey, I'm with you on it. I love the fact that like you said, they stuck to it and they continue from it. So we ain't getting no remake of like the old show that we used to watch. We getting something continue from that. That's fire as hell. And the way that Wolverine Gambit, bro. Jesus, I'm sorry.
It's literally exactly what you wanted, like we talked about with Naruto Shippuden. What happened after? What happened after? Like we don't want to know. We don't want to see the kids right now. We don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want the story of Cable. We don't want the story of Emma Frost. We want the story of what happened when Professor Xavier died, and they give it to us. Like. I mean, I do got a question. You know what I'm saying? I was looking through I got to rate it a 9 out of 10 just because they didn't show. You know what I'm saying? Bay on there. I was looking for some of this right here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you didn't want to see that.
I didn't see, her this from this angle. What I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? I needed them to get her best side. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
One of the best backs in animation history, dog.
Listen. She said she loves skin contact. I'm like, when have you ever got that, boo? I'm sorry. When have you ever got that?
She'll never get it.
I don't think that's gonna be dope. I'll be tuning in on every episode.
Oh, facts.
I want to ask, who was y'all favorite X-Men?
My favorite? It was always Wolverine. Ain't no cap. Wolverine was my favorite.
Liam?
My favorite was Colossus. I just love like big dude.
Oh, I like that. I've never heard anybody say Colossus.
Yeah.
I love Wolverine, but Gambit just always been my guy to me. Just cool, smooth. He was willing to go have sex with Rogue, even if it was gonna kill him, and I respected that because that was me.
That was his baby.
I mean, one time he was begging for a kiss. She gave it to him. He passed out, but he took that kiss. I respect it. I said, Gambit, my God, bro.
And they compare getting touched by her by moving your brain, like putting your hands on the brain and moving it like a concussion.
Oh,
they say anytime you touch her, it's a concussion, basically. Like
I'm gonna have to risk it. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it's Rogue, I'm gonna have to take
it.
CTE, you gonna be walking around like this for the rest of life. It was worth it.
I mean, is it gonna work if I put a condom on and I don't put my? Let me shut up. Let me be quiet.
You probably need a bodysuit. So you get a bodysuit, you leave the crotch out, at least like most of the penis out, and then you put a condom on it. You cover your balls too, and then you probably have sex. You can probably
That's
have
the
sex.
best part, the ball smacking. Though, let me shut up. I love Rogue, y'all. Let me. X-Men 97. Hopefully, y'all are excited like we are. I'm
definitely excited, bro. Just the facts. I don't know why. But when Cyclops was like, "My X-Men come to me," it was kind of lame.
I wasn't with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I rated it 9 out of 10.
Captain America with powers, bro. I mean,
I'm like, bro,
it don't ring the same as Avengers. Simple.
No,
you know what I mean?
Forget that, bro. Let Logan go in there and talk and say,
"Nah,
what's
Logan
it to
not
you,
a good
bub?"
leader. I'm put like that. Logan,
that's fine, but let's hear him talk rather than Scott Summers. Like, good God, shut up, Scott.
He the
God,
best leader.
dang.
I would give him. He the best leader for the X-Men.
You talk about Goku being a bad dad. Wait till you find out about the real Scott Summers being a bad dad. Lord,
Scott is a pretty bad dad. Don't get me wrong.
Scott is a horrible dad.
He's a horrible. Well, no, you can't blame. If we talking about his actual kids that aren't his kids, that's not fair to him, bro. Because he got it. What he got? You got Cable, which was created by Mr. Sinister. And you got what's over Hope Summers, which was created, but they had to send her to the future so they could protect her from. So they could protect her. You know what I mean? So because she was she was gonna help the mutants come back. So you can't really blame Scott for the creation of his kids. That ain't really his fault. But you can't blame him for being a bad leader because he do end up becoming a bad leader in the comics. But that's a whole other discussion.
Horrible leader.
Yeah, that's a whole other discussion.
So I mean, we never know, man. I hope that they go pretty far with this. You seen that Magneto will be taking over the X-Men, which is dope.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
I fuck with Magneto too. It took me a while. It took me a while to like Magneto, but I fucks with Magneto, bro, because he all about the mutants. Like he right though, because the humans, huh?
Oh no, go ahead, my bad.
I would say the humans got everything against the mutants, and the mutants don't even do none of them. And Magneto like, bro, let's just make our own, bro. Let's just make our own.
They just want to be a part of. That's literally all they want to do, be a part of. Now you do have some of your people that's just like, y'all Homo sapiens, like just like Magneto begin to start talking like, in a sense he's like racist, but it's like, dog, we didn't choose to be this, but we have to embrace it, and we're not finna walk around here like Mystique doing, using 50% of the power to focus on looking like something else. Like, no, we finna be 100% us, and if you don't like it, oh well, we're the superior race.
And that's why I mess with Marvel and stuff like what Stan Lee touched, because he always touch on the world. If you ever notice, everything he make, he touch on what's going on in the world. Racial division. He does that. Like that guy was OD, man. Sorry, I can never meet him.
So I'm wondering. So that made me wonder how the story's gonna be, because if you got Magneto, who's mainly about mutants, and you got the X-Men, who are mainly about like cooperation with the human race. Like, how is he running the school gonna like combat the X-Men?
I'm not wrong. I think Magneto had a change of heart back in the day. If I'm not wrong, I might be wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I remember him changing a bit.
Yeah, I think you're wrong. I don't think
I feel like him and Charles came to an understanding more.
They come to an understanding all the time. They come to an understanding all the time. You know, they still, even though they fight, they still come together, at least in the comics. They still come together and play chess together and things like that. They still hang out. They best friends.
All the time. Like,
they still
it ain't on site, like, because it is on site, but it's not on site. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what Professor Xavier? I don't know. He's taking
to Magneto without knowing, like, okay, Magneto might be able to steer us in the right direction. He knows what he's doing. I don't think Charles wouldn't do that. Would do that without a good reason.
I think well, that's his best friend, you know.
Yeah.
But I think he probably in his dying. Dang, I want to talk about it, because in the comics, the new Charles, the young Charles who come back, he all about the X-Men like Magneto, bro. It get crazy. But that's a whole nother conversation. You know what I mean? So maybe Charles in his dying, like when he's dying, he's like, man, let me get this to Magneto, because you know he gonna protect my kids. He gonna protect the students and everybody. Right. And I know he only has what's best for the mutants.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that's all he think about.
As X-Men fans, do y'all feel like this is gonna save Disney Plus?
No.
Like the streaming service?
No. No.
I mean,
I think X-Men. It's a good start. It's a good start. If they look at this and it succeeds and they go, well, dang, we can make new stuff. You know what I mean? We can make new stuff for everybody, and everybody will enjoy it without ruining everything everybody know and love. Then yeah, I think they can save it. But That's on Disney. They got to stop trying to make an agenda and like doing all this. No disrespect to the transgenders and everything, but they got to stop trying to force stuff on everybody and let it be natural. You know what I mean? Like it's not. You make new characters. If you make an X-Men show and you introduce a new character who's like transgender or gay or whatever, that's better than just forcing other people to be gay and transgender. You get what I'm saying?
Like they finna come for Daciel.
They can come for all they want to. But
but that's the truth, like, though, because the numbers speak for themselves. Like men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. They in the tank for a reason, and they're one of their most. They put a big budget into that. Most recent with with Miss Marvel in there again. They tried to push that agenda. It flopped. $7 million down the drain.
You can't force that, bro.
That was supposed to flip them about 7 times.
Yeah, bro, you can't force it, bro. You got to let it be natural. And I think that's why everybody got a problem with it. Plus, Disney is like, it's like a kid-friendly, family-friendly, system. So you got family, you got dads and moms who are watching it first with their kids. And if they don't agree with it, then the kid's not going to watch it. You can't get to the kids without the family, without the mom and dad agreeing to the show first. So if your mom and dad don't agree first, then you just not it's not going to happen.
But I do agree with you. I remember it was a celebrity. I don't know. She played in some movie. I don't know if it was the Fast and Furious girl, but she was like, leave my superheroes alone. Everybody took offense to that. I think they were changing races of superheroes from the comics. And he was like, just leave them alone. People I actually agreed with her. Like, if in the comic that person's white and the person who made the person white, keep him white. I'm not, don't give me Superman black. I'm cool with him being white.
Well, no, there's a version of Superman. Like, if you're gonna bring that version of Superman, then keep the white Superman. Keep the white Superman and then bring the black Superman in and make it like the Infinite Crisis comic. You know what I mean? So if you're doing the Infinite Crisis comic, then it makes sense for the black Superman to be there because that's when he was. That's when we knew about multiple universes.
Harley Quinn, give me a whole new character and bring them in, and they become OD like Harley Quinn did. Harley Quinn went in no comic
or like
in the show. Just bring.
To go with y'all point about like keep both of them. Like the Green Lantern did. Green Lantern started off white. Like that's the Green Lantern. I know that's the Green Lantern. That's my favorite Green Lantern. But then, old boy, what's his name came? The black one came. And I was like, that's OD.
Don't disrespect John Stewart like that, my boy.
Yeah, John.
Don't disrespect John Stewart like that, man.
Hal not the strongest. I'm sorry, Hal not the strongest Green Lantern.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck. The first one
Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner is the strongest.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, I ain't never seen Kyle Rayner. You know what I'm saying? That's between y'all.
Kyle Rayner controls every form of lantern of the ring.
He literally was the White Lantern, which is the strongest lantern.
That's the first one that I'm talking about?
No, that's you talking about is Hal Jordan.
Hal Jordan.
Okay.
Because Hal Jordan was the first.
Strong, but
so what happened was Hal Jordan was the first Green Lantern. Then he got infested. He got infested by Parallax, which is the Yellow Lantern. Which the Yellow Lantern basically Simeon being. Yeah. And then after he was defeated, John Stewart took over. And then John Stewart stayed on, and then they brought in. It was him. It was Guy Gardner. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
then it was John Stewart, and then it was Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner is like the strongest Green Lantern because he ends up having a White Lantern ring and all of those, you know what I mean? Which is
dang.
It has all the rings. It's like all the rings powers type. Right. You know what I mean? So it's pretty dope, bro. The Green Lanterns go hard. All of them go hard. I ain't gonna cap, but each one of them have their own strengths. Like Hal Jordan is like probably he has the strongest willpower. John Stewart is probably like the best leader out of the Green Lantern, out of all of them. Hal Jordan is the strongest one when it comes to like
because he pulled a hot girl like